What's up, people? It's your girl Yvonne Asozi back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today we batter.
Cut it, 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 cut it.
So before we get right into trimming of my hair, because it clearly just needs a trim, I want to talk about how you would be able to tell that it's time to trim your hair. One of the signs is when you feel like your ends are really rough and dry, then it could be a sign that you need to trim your hair. Or if you're doing styles and your twist outs or your braid outs or whatever you're doing, they're just not looking as peng as you would like them, it could also be a sign that you need to trim. You could also look and see if you have split ends, and then that's obviously a sign that you need to trim. To trim my hair today, I'm just going to be using a pair of regular scissors. It is recommended for you to get the scissors that is required for trimming, but your girl had no time to purchase one of those, and I really need to trim my hair, so we're just we're gonna make do. Yeah, we're gonna make do. You'll also need a fine tooth comb so that you can comb out your ends and know exactly where to cut them. So let's get started. I'm gonna start by sectioning my hair into two. So I'm going to start with a small section, just this one. I am trimming my hair when it's blow dried. I blow dried my hair. However, Sheila Ndinda recently posted a video on trimming as well, and she just stretched out her hair using heatless methods. You could also check out Natural 85's channel. She has a really helpful video on how to trim. I just took the short route because honestly I took the short route, okay? I used heat, and here we are now, and my hair needs a trim, so let's get into it. You just want to detangle your hair properly. Start out with a wide tooth comb, and then go to your fine tooth comb, and really just comb out your ends. For you to know exactly where to trim, you're going to see a part of your ends getting a little, what I would call frail, and you can feel that when you're putting the comb through there, it's actually really rough. And also they're very see-through. Your ends are just very see-through. So I'm just going to trim right about that much, because that's the part that feels really frail and thin and rough. Yeah, which is about, I guess, half an inch. I don't really know how much it is, but yeah, it's not much. You could also pull your hair down in a downward motion as opposed to just pulling it like that way. You could also pull it in a downward motion so that you see, wow, those ones are really rough. On combing with the fine tooth comb, I don't feel as much friction in my hair. This is an extra step that is definitely not necessary, but I'm extra. So I'm just gonna put a bit of whipped shea butter on my ends. This is totally optional, like completely optional. The last time I trimmed my hair was in December, and it's June, so it's been about 6 months. There's much debate on the recommended amount of time you should take before trimming your hair. Personally, I think it depends much with each individual, because our hair won't experience the same things at the same rate. So for me, I like to trim every 3 to 4 months. This time I've gone a bit on the higher side. I've taken 6 months to trim, but I think 3 to 4 months is a fair amount of time to take before trimming your hair again. Yeah, so I'm just going to repeat the same thing with this section. And of course, you could also opt to professionally get your hair done by a professional, but I have not reached there yet in my life, so I'm just gonna snip my own ends by myself, add my shea butter to my ends, and move on with my life, just like that. So I'm done trimming off all the ends on my entire head. To be honest, guys, I think I got a bit scissor happy. I'm looking at it and I'm shedding a few tears. I'm shedding a few tears because I think I really shed off a lot. But anyway, the thing about hair is, I mean, it only has one job. Its job is to grow, so you know, I believe that it will carry out its job. I'm just gonna undo this side of my hair. Well, it doesn't look or feel like I've lost a lot of length, so that's comforting. That is comforting. And for sure my ends feel a lot less rough than they did before I trimmed my hair, so that's definitely also a plus. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next one. Hold up, wait a minute, who this? No, who?